Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mike Zakarian.
What is up, everybody? Happy Friday. We got a little Friday afternoon. We're going to rip a couple of Underdog Best Ball drafts here. And it goes without saying, if you haven't signed up for Underdog yet, use promo code HOLD. $500 deposit bonus match. That's free $500, baby. Free $500. Yeah, I think we just get into it. I apologize to the Badge Bros. I just saw that the Badge Bros are going live. I didn't mean to cross streams there, you know. Yeah, Flannel Friday. We got Garen up in here, Clevs up in here, the Common Man, Sneeps, Boudevine. Let's go. So let's go head on over to Underdog. Let's share some screen over here. I'm actually going to share the entire window because we'll bounce back and forth as, maybe go over some of the exposure, how that's changed. I believe this is going to be my 118th or 119th draft. Oh, no, not again. What's going on here? Down bad. Hold on. We cannot detect your location. How dare you? How dare you? Jeff saying I'm just here because we were promised a free preview to the OnlyFans. Yeah. All right, well, hold on. Let's see what we got to do here. What's going on? This happened earlier, and then what I did was restarted my computer, but that is not an easy task as we are live right now. Let's see if oh, wait, hold on. No, I'll cancel that. Guys, isn't this why you tune in, baby? Who cares about drafts when you can figure out troubleshooting? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we do. Let's try this one more time. This happened to me a while ago too. Hey, come on, bros. Superstar Mike from SORARE NBA. Yeah. No, I don't have a VPN on. Come on. I don't VPN. I don't VPN, bro. All right, hold on. Let's try this one more time. One more time here. All right. Let's see. Bang. Man, what's going on? What's going on here? Okay, what we're going to do. I got an idea. Bear with me, boys and girls. Bear with me, boys and girls. This is the sweet, sweet content you've come to know and love here on Team Hold. And you know what we'll do? We'll use, actually, that won't work. Ready? Bear with me. Here we go. Guys, good content. Yeah, then join in on the computer. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, let me try that first. I didn't even think you could do that. People tell me to log back in and log back out. I had already done that. All right, let's see if this works, though. Let's see if it works over here. All right, hold on. Let's try this double dribble one more time. A lot of drafts available here. All right, let's see now. Can we go over to active? Did that work? Was that a good? Oh, yeah. What a call. What a call by our guy. All right, we're waiting for 6. Jeff, we love to see that energy, Jeff. We love to see what you're doing there. All right, we need 4 more now. 4 more. Sorry about that confusion there off the top. While we're waiting here, I'll show you where my new exposure is at. Again, I was assuming I was going to slow down once I hit about 100 drafts. And what ended up happening was we banked a couple of things recently. And you know what? We're just gonna go out here and we're probably gonna do it because let's see, we've got 118. Let's take a look at that exposure, that sweet exposure. Also, it looks like the draft's starting here in a second. Oops, nope, that's not what I want to do. Exposure, there we go, bang. All right, let's see who we got in here. Let me blow this bad boy up so you can all see it. All right, we got Travis Holmes, blue. Brett, of course, Breckenridge is here. Boston-based, established the punt. WDW Everest. Is that Will You Dad? No, is it? Skurs, we got Garen up in here. Big Kev, Top Dog. Oh, there's Will You Dad. And then Sergeant Stogie. Love to see that. So starting here in a few seconds. Once again, drafting out of the 6 hole. We can go over to the exposure here. Let's go look at this again. Here we go. This is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, there's Kawaisenberg in the chat. So still super overweight on Keontae George. I put a thread out about this a couple days ago. I have decided to just like really hammer Tyrese Maxey here down the stretch. So I assume I won't get him today. That's over 27%. But anyways, let's get back to the draft. I'll wait for a slow moment here. Hold on. Why can't I see? Oh, I'm not in the draft. I was like, what is going on? Guys, we're down bad today. Can you feel it? I told you guys this morning I was a little rusty because I was sleepy. But here we go. And now my computer is acting up too. This is a battle. This is a battle. All right, here we go. This is what I was trying to do. So Jokic is off the board. Giannis goes 2. Mike's still wearing that shirt hours later. You know I am. T-Man is the starting powered forward for the Clips. Is that right, Cleb? I did not even see that. I missed that news today. You know what I did see, though? Ian Carmel, Talk Hoop, Zach Harper, and Isaac Lee started a podcast together. That's the only basketball news I've taken in today. Jeff said I've been playing my anti-Harden through Melton, but Maxey is not a bad pick. Yeah, I've been hammering both of those guys, actually. We are up with the 6th spot here. We're going to grab Shea. We'll grab SGA. Let's go back over here. But yeah, I'll go back to my exposure here. So yeah, Keontae, Maxey, Murray, Vassell, Cade, and Shaden Sharp are my guards all over 20%. And then J-Dub and Giddey are down there. Henderson not too far behind him. Melton, like we were just saying, is at 15%. Matherin, I've been trying to get a little bit more of him. SGA now is going to be, we're going to have 17 shares of him. I've been drafting out of the 6 hole more than any other spot. I think 6, 9, no, 6, and 11 and 12. I've been drafting out a lot. Zion now we're at 28%. Jesus Christ. Jeremy Sohan, 23%. But we're starting to victory lap. We are starting to victory lap the Jeremy Sohan stuff after he actually played some point guard the other night. Jarris Walker, Kawhi Leonard, Trey Murph, Paul George. We're a little bit more diversified on the wings. Mikal Bridges, we've jumped up a lot lately. PJ Dubs, Bilal Coulibaly, we've been trying to snag. And then our bigs, I mean, the big exposure is crazy. All right, shooting guard. All right, that makes way more sense. Mark Williams, we are now at 34% Mark Williams, which is out of control. Wendell Carter Jr. at 25%, AD at almost 24%. We've hit Lively a little bit more frequently here at the end. Adams, Mitch Robb, Okongwu. So that's kind of where we're at with drafts so far. Let's see if anything weird has happened here. Breckenridge jumped up I love this. AD in the 7 spot, Sabonis in the 8 spot. I've been seeing Ant-Man drop quite a bit. I've been seeing him drop quite a bit. I mean, still going in the first round, but here, like, we've seen him go as high as 6, 7, and now he's going 11 over there. And then the one problem, like, I mean, of course, I love me some Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's like one of my favorite dudes to root for right now. The one issue with starting in the 6th spot and drafting Shea is that you really, like, you're limited to what you can do here now because you see Randall, Siakam, and Mikal Bridges off the board, and I'm up next, and I feel like I need to take a wing, but am I I don't really want to reach that high. Like, I don't want to take LeBron. I'm just so nervous about what his regular season is going to look like. So let's buy the motherfucking hype, and it's Victor Wembanyama season. Let's get another share of Wemby. We're going to take him so damn early. Pick 19. There you go. There you go. I did not want to take LeBron, so it's Wemby season. And then I think what we'll do is just grab a wing here in 9 picks, even though it means my first wing might be freaking Jimmy Butler or Paul George or something like that. But I think I'm almost up to 10% Wemby too, which I feel a little bit better about, even though I know there were people taking Wemby at like 35 and I'm out here taking him at like 19. But you know what? I'm just buying the damn hype, man. And it's still easy to pair him up with somebody. Like if you are nervous about how many minutes he's going to play or whatever, you can still get out there and pair him up with like a Mark Williams or like a Wendell Carter, like those guys that I've already been drafting a lot of. But see, like Boston base, but Boston base, you took LeBron, but already have Tatum, so I don't hate that. But this has been one of my favorite starts right here out of the one spot where you start with Jokic, and then you're able to hammer like JB, Paolo. I mean, Zion was already off the board, but Zion was one of those guys. Or like a Luka Zion Laurie start is like really nice. Like I'm going to be in trouble when we get into these wings because now I have to start reaching. I'm on the clock right now. And I got to take Jimmy Butler, Paul George, or Scotty Barnes. And I'm going to get another share of Scotty Barnes here over Paul George, which I might regret later. Go back over here. Let me catch up on the chat. Jeff says maybe Kuzma falls in the fourth. Don't hate the Wemby pick. Yeah. I've been trying. I don't have a ton of Kuz. We'll see. Kawhisenberg said he had a Wemby Chet too big last night. That's kind of sexy. I did that last week. I was sipping on some cocktails. And it had a Wemby Chet start. I actually want to show you guys this last one I had was maybe one of my favorite drafts that I had. I'm assuming it goes in order, right? Yeah. So this draft here, again, this is the one I just did. I drafted out of the 9 spot, and I went AD, Siakam, Zion, then Jamal Murray, Tyrese Maxey, Jeremy Grant for my third wing, then Hero, J-Dub, Mark Williams for my second big, Draymond, Jarris Walker, then IQ and Melton, Jalen Johnson, Cam Whitmore, and Derek Lively. That was like one of my favorite drafts that I've had in a long time. Yeah, it would be kind of. Does that mean Kawhi Leonard is starting at the 2 or the 5? Or maybe the 3? They got Terrence Mann at the 4, Kawhi at the 3, Paul George at the 2. Yeah, Whitmore, I go back and forth with Cam Whitmore where he seems like he has a super high ceiling. I just don't. I want to know how hard it is for him to get on the court, like to get real minutes in that rotation. And yeah, Jalen Johnson, the 14th, I was really surprised by. I was surprised that was still there. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't love this start for me, though. SGA, Wemby, Scotty Barnes. This is a vibes team. This is really just a vibe team that I have. Brackenridge here with an AD, LaMelo, Paul George start. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Will you, Dad? Ant-Man, Siakam, Ingram, Triple J. I realized it's so funny. I was so overweight on Jaren Jackson Jr. last year, both in like regular season and playoffs. And I don't have a single one. Or I have one share. I think I have one share. Comment said Lively may start game 1. Oh, wait, but hold on. So Top Shot comment, that sounded like good things followed by bad things. Am I on the clock here? No, 1 pick away. All right. Man. See, this is the thing. Look at them. There's no wings left. Look at this. Unreal. Although Jalen Brunson, why have you fallen this far? What pick are we on here? I mean, I don't want to. Oh, all right. Well, fine. I'll take Jalen Brunson. I'll take Jalen Brunson 12 picks behind ADP. Sure. I had 0 Triple J also, but he was going second. Now 4th round. I'm okay with him. Yeah. Yeah, that is what you're saying. Okay, so it sounded like you were pumping up my Lively bags and then just being a meanie about it. The good news is they don't have anybody else to play, right? In the big. So are they going to go back to Dwight Powell? I guess maybe. Maybe they go back to Dwight Powell. But we're going to ride it out here. Ride out the Lively hype. There we go. Look at this purple. A lot of purple here. What have you guys been doing, Jordan Poole? I've been trying to get a few more shares of him because I really did avoid him for the most part. He was just falling in this range where I was like, well, I'd rather have Jamal Murray before I take Jordan Poole. I also was really high on Cade Cunningham and Desmond Bain too. So I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. But tried to get a few more shares of Jordan Poole over the last couple of weeks. The other thing I wanted to check, which I forgot to do, so right now we're at 72%. This thing's going to fill. I did not think the double dribble was going to fill. I thought we were going to get some overlay. 72%, baby. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Common man who boots on the ground in Dallas, Tejas said, "Hope Lively plays, but I don't know how, of Kidd." Yeah, I know. Jason Kidd. I mean, listen, if Lively can figure out his defensive rotations, he'll be out there because that's the only thing Kidd cares about. And it's more of an unknown, right? Because they already know what they have in Dwight Powell. All right, almost on the clock here. Chet Holmgren going 51, and that's his first big. I love this start from WDW. Luka, Zion, Laurie, Bane, Chet. That's fun. Man, I really thought we were going to get some overlay in this thing. It's going to fill up, baby. This sucks. I think I have to take Jabari Smith Jr. here. I really want to take Maxey. I'm trying to get as overweight on Maxey as possible. But we're going to take Jabari. I really think Maxey is going to be nuts this year. All right. Weisberg saying, gonna SORARE swap right now. Who would you guys choose to swap out initially? Pascal, Vooch, or Russ? Vooch. Actually, Russ. Let's go back to the draft board because Boston Base is bragging. So he started Tatum, LeBron, Towns, Cade, Porzingis. No, I disagree because you got two bigs in your first, what was that? 5 rounds. It's not better, Boston Base. Unless Boston Base, you don't take another big for the rest of the draft. If you don't take another one, I'll take that slander back. Is that not you? You have Kristaps Porzingis and Karl-Anthony Towns. Is that not you? Yeah, Jeff, I agree, man. It was fun watching Jabari this summer league. He really did look incredible. And again, with the Kevin Porter Jr. removal from the organization, I just like that it's freeing up more minutes. I know they don't play the same position, but you know, it's more shots, more offense to go around. Yeah, but I know, but Boston Base, he's considered a big in the game. Like that's his position. You play 2 guards, 2 wings, 1 big, and a flex. That was my point. Have you not been listening, Boston Base, to these streams? Dude, Whitehead, he's not going to play, though. So Harden, 60 is wild, right? But he's not on a team. Like, he's not going to play a single game for the 76ers. We just found out that Terrence Mann is starting the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5 for the Clippers. And he seems to be untouchable, untradeable. So we saw how Morey handled Ben Simmons. Like, who do you think he's going to be playing for? He is not going to play a game the first week of the regular season. Do you think he's getting traded this week? Because I don't think so. I feel like this drags on. So, like, when you see who's going, like Bradley Beal went right before Harden, and then Scoot and Maxey. I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather have Maxey than Harden. It's okay, Boston Base. All is forgiven. Wait, did I? Yeah. Maxey went. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Maxey went before Harden. So Beal went right after, and then Ja. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, would you rather have 82 games of Scoot Henderson or 65 games of James Harden? All right, we're about to be on the clock here. So right now, my start is SGA, Brunson, Scotty Barnes, Jabari Smith Jr., Victor Wembanyama. I really want to take Anthony Simons here. I don't really want to take OG Anunoby, but I think I need to secure more wing points here because I do still have 2 legit guards. I can get another guard later. I think we're going to take Wiggins. I don't want to take OG Anunoby just because I have Scotty Barnes. If I didn't have Scotty Barnes, I probably would have taken OG there. I know it's not like – I know they both can get there, but Wiggins I feel like is going to have to rebound a little bit more, especially because of how the Warriors are going to be playing. There we go. I'll look at Luke Cornett next round. Here we go. Draft is moving right along, though. We're almost at the end of the 6th round here. I'm ready for hoops to start, though. Has anybody in the chat done their 150 right now? Oh, Clev has, right? Adam, you have. You were saying that in the Discord, right? All right, Boston Base came back with Simons. There you go, Boston Base. Good pick. All right, let's see. So I was shouting out Travis here in the first round. I mean, the first overall pick, right? Because he had that Jokic, Jaylen Brown, Paolo start. Then he goes Gideon Levine. Man, I'm jealous of this number 1 slot here. I think I was looking at it too. Let me go back to exposure here. Jokic, I think I only have 7. So out of the 118 drafts I've done, I've gotten the number 1 pick 7 times. 138. Okay, you're almost done. How many is that total with DraftKings what you did, or did you do 138 on Underdog and then a bunch on DraftKings too? Whew. I should have made some tea. I was feeling it. Or I need some throat coat. That's what I need. Too many streams this week, boys and girls. Also, you guys want to see something funny? Do I still have that pulled up or did I close out of it? There we go. Look at this. I got a Google alert on this. SORARE's NBA fantasy game returns. Hold on. Wait for it. Where's the name drop? Namely, Worldwide Wob, Bryson, and Mike Zakarian. Can you believe it? Name drop central, baby. Going to the moon. Not that Jay Will. Jalen Williams, I don't think has been getting drafted. I don't think he's been getting drafted in underdog drafts, but it's Jaylin who's hurt. You have 100 in DK and stopped, 138 in underdog, 10 on drafters. I meant to look at drafters and I forgot to do it again. All right, we're on the clock here. Hero is gone. We're going to go grab Devin Vassell. I know people might want to take Russ here. I haven't taken really any shares of Scary Terry. So that update on my squad for the podcast listeners: Shea, Wemby, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Brunson, Jabari Smith, Andrew Wiggins, Devin Vassell. There we go. That's true. At least the New York Times linked to the Team Hold YouTube page. At least they did. Yeah, I agree with you, Badavine. I normally prefer like the 10, 11, 12 draft spot because I like getting 2 legit guys. But in NBA, specifically in the current NBA, I mean, like Jokic can really separate himself from the other bigs. I mean, and so can Giannis as the wing and Luka as a guard. But I usually prefer having 2 cracks at it. But when you get a start like Travis did with that Jokic, JB, Paolo, I mean, you get 2, I wouldn't say they're elite wings. You get 2 strong wings and an elite big. Have you guys been doing any? I know we've talked about it on the show before, but the battle royales for NFL, the NBA ones though. So the battle royales, right? It's for 1 slate. So you draft for like the Sunday slate. You take a quarterback, 1 running back, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a flex, right? The NBA, they have a similar product where it's just like a nightly draft comes out every day, and it's for that slate of games that night. It's usually like a $5 entry, sometimes a $10 entry. The $5 one's the best though. And I think it's just 5. I think it's 6 players or 5 players. I can't remember. I think it's 6. So 6-person draft, 6 rounds, and it goes pretty fast. But we'll be doing some content around that. That is like, I had so much fun with that last spring. I didn't find it until April, and then like did it all the way through the playoffs and just, I ran pretty hot. Like I won 2 or 3 different slates, I think. And it's just kind of, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with it. So excited to do that. Will be the big focus on the daily. When the dailies go live, that'll be the big focus of our Friday Underdog Happy Hour show. This is my 119th, baby. Ooh, Mark Williams off the board. 87. That's how you can tell it's one of our drafts. 87. Also, let's see where Garen's at. So Garen went Sabonis, Bridges, Kawhi. That is a sex A sex start right there. Sabonis, Bridges, Kawhi. Then Jordan Poole, Scoot, CJ. I don't think I have a single share of CJ, actually. And then Tobias Funke. Wait, what does this mean? It's funny when Mike is in his usual viewer mode versus... What do you think this mode is? Do you think this is growth mode right now? I was going to say, there's way more people for the NBA morning show than this. All righty, let's go back on the clock. I think we get Jakob Poeltl here. I kind of want Brandon Miller, though. What are other big options? You know what? We are going to go Brandon Miller. Let's go B. Miller. Let's get some rookie action up in here. We'll get a big next round. Oh, this is my usual viewers. Okay. Normie Mike. Respect. Anybody getting up into anything this weekend? Anybody got any plans? This time last week, I was getting ready to go see John Mulaney and Jon Stewart. What are you guys doing? I don't have anything. It's rained, I think, 6 consecutive Saturdays in New York. So I play in a softball league that this was supposed to be the playoffs this week, but we've been rained out so many damn times that we still have one. Like now, this is the last regular season game is tomorrow, and then the playoffs start the next 2 weeks. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow too, so I don't even think we're gonna play. Adam, who's your highest exposure guy? Oh yeah, the MMA slate tomorrow. Yeah, that's supposed to be a good one, right? Is that Hazmat? Is he fighting tomorrow, right? But yeah, if softball, I gotta do my homework for the show on Tuesday, which everybody should be tuning into. Ooh, Coach Stark, you going to the D-backs game? I've been like slowly. Actually, maybe we build a pick 'em here in between picks. Oh, there you go, Boston Base. I forgot you're going to the opening night. Let's go to pick'ems. Let's see. We have any baseball pick'ems over here? If you haven't done it yet, there's a LeBron special. I already made that pick, so that's not useful. Hold on. Pick 'em. So we already hit it. This is what I did. This was 2 nights ago. We did Yordan Alvarez over 8.5 fantasy points, and he crushed. Marcus Semien over, let me just double check. 1 run, over a half run, he crushed. And now, year 21 loading. That was a nice little special for LeBron, a half point or more. And we print. It's a max of 10, so we did 3 bets. We'll get 60 out of that. Nice little boost. But if you haven't done it yet, oh, Jakob Poeltl's still on the board. Let's go. Oh wait, it's not my pick yet. Damn it. Okay, no, now we're good. When did Jakob Poeltl's ADP? We must have got him way late. 15 picks after ADP. What's going on? Let's go. Anyways, let's go back over to the pick 'em and let's find one. Here we go. Wait, what's the chat doing here? You got the steel curtain coming to SoFi. You going to the game, Drew? Why do you get a ring if Philly wins? Locals are hyped for Husker volleyball match this weekend. 1 versus 2. Wow, okay. And the Merseyside Derby tomorrow morning. That's right. Have you guys been watching Welcome to Wrexham at all? It has been excellent this season. Anyways, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, because you said Derby. That's what made me think of it. All right, let's see. So we've got Houston and Texas. Is that series 2-2 now, right? 2-2. That's the pivotal game 5. No one's won a home game yet. What if Verlander goes out there and wins, right? They need Verlander. What if we just smash that right there? 1.75. That's kind of a fun start. Although Common Man, I'll let Common Man decide. How do you feel? I know you're a big Rangers fan. How do you feel about this? Tyus Jones. Ooh, okay. That's a fun one. That's a fun one, Clev. Oh, you mean you're going to buy a ring? Okay, Boston Base. I was like, do you kind of work for the Phillies? Like, what's going on? Who's pitching for the Rangers tonight? Let's go look at that. Jordan Montgomery. I don't know. We might have to do like a little Altuve over. What's Altuve's lines? Does he get an RBI? Smash. Oh, we can't do both? Why? No, I was saying, asking, how do you feel about the game, the Rangers game? Because I was looking at the Justin Verlander 1.75 boost if he gets the win today. I know, but all right. So you like, all right. You think Jordan Montgomery goes out there and balls? Verlander's a dog, though. I know you guys did beat him game 1, but it wasn't because he got blown up. He's a dog. He's got that dog in him. All right, you guys haven't been helpful picking with a baseball pick 'em. I wanted you guys to scratch that gambling itch while we were live, you know? All right, almost back on the clock here after Brackenridge takes his 10th round pick. I'm telling you right now, it's probably going to be Shade and Sharp here. Let's look at guards and Wangs. Yeah, I just like clicking Shade and Sharp. I'm enjoying it. All right, let's go back to the grid. Yeah, but isn't it must win for both of you guys? You know, pivotal game 5. Astros are at home. It's the playoffs, aren't they all must wins? It says Corbin Carroll is due. Let's see what Corbin Carroll has. Does Corbin Carroll have anything spicy? All right, I'll take the Verlander pick off for now. What's Corbin? Corbin Carroll. I've been trying to get Corbin Carroll to steal a base. Look at that. All right. 1.5 total bases. What do we think? I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do 1.5 total bases for Corbin Carroll. I like that. Hits a double, ends it. Let's see what's Bryce got. Bryce is the hottest man alive right now. Let's give Bryce an RBI as well. How about that? Do some RBIs. All right, let's scroll up to Texas. All right, let's see. Let's get one thing from Texas and one thing from Houston. I want like a four-piece banana. Let's see. What if how about just a single from Altuve? Right, it's a good matchup for him. And let's get one more. Give me your favorite Ranger play here. I mean, Seager's always a dog. I've been riding Dubon overs. Dubon, okay. Oh, sorry, make sure I don't miss a pick here. Dubon. You think he gets an RBI? What if we do that? That's fun. Now we're up to 16x. Now let's find, what about a Ranger? What do you feel about Texas? Give me a Texas play. This is going to be a 4-piece banana. All right, back on the clock. Actually, I want some more Gafford. I'm going to take Daniel Gafford here. That's it for my bigs. Hold on one second, boys and girls. Thought my dog was making weird noises. All right, sorry, basketball bros. Back to finding one of these bad boys. Does Seager just hit a home run? How is that only 1.5x for a home run? That's crazy. Off of Verlander? Come on. What about like lower than 2 hits, runs, RBIs for Simeon? No, it's got to be a single. It's got to be a single consigliere. If it says single, got to be a single. All right. Sorry, I meant to go back to this. My bad, guys. My bad, gang. We are now deep into the 11th round, about to make that turn. Yeah, I'm going to do the under on Simeon. Let's get loud. All right, so this pays up to 27x. $25 to win 683. Let's print. Oh, I think it's the rain Oh, come on. Once again, I got to do it on my freaking app because something is wrong. Let's see if it saves it when I go to do the pick'ems. No, of course not. All right, so we said Simeon, lower. We said Dubon over RBIs, right? That's the one that's going to kill us probably. We said Hart Bryce. What did we say Bryce was doing? Bryce with an RBI. And then who was and then Corbin. What a name, Corbin. 1.5 total bases. This pick, yes, we like this. All right, let's do it again. 25 to win 683. Put it in the board. Yes. Let's print, baby. We got to ride the high from the ship chasing bros last night. All right, I'm focused again. Jalen Johnson off the board in the 12th round. See, that's why that was crazy. I got him in the 14th round. And then Lou Dort. Okay, Skurs. I'm sorry. Listen, I know I'm on the clock here, but let's give you a little Lou Dort report, huh? Let's give you a little Dorty reporting. All right, we took Dennis Schroeder. We don't love it. Schroeder's not my favorite pick, but that's okay. We're just securing some points here from the guard spot, and who knows what that rotation ends up looking like. And my first wing was Scotty Barnes. Maybe the Scotty Barnes point forward doesn't really work out. I don't know. Some insurance. I don't know. We'll see. Let's look at some squads here. Boston base. We'll start with you. We got Tatum, Bronny, Towns, Cade, Porzingis, Simons, Hero, Clay. I like that Sohan pick, baby, right there. Obi Toppin, Amin Thompson, Malik Monk. Nice. Brackenridge. Let's see. AD, LaMelo, PG, then Murray and Maxey. Those are some sick guards. Those 3 guards. LaMelo, Murray, and Maxey, solid. Followed up with RJ, Gordon, Adam Clevenger's boy, Tyus, Wendell Carter Jr., Jaden Mickey D's, Emmanuel Quickly, and Oobs. Skirt. Had Sabonis, Bridges, Kawhi, Poole, Scoot, CJ, Tobias, Austin Reeves, Jonas, Derek White, Jarris Walker, Lou Dort. All right, what you did? Let's see what we got here. Ant-Man, Siakam, Ingram, Triple J, Bradley Beal, should go. Middleton, Spencer, Denny. How about the Denny Jordan Poole stuff? That's hilarious. Marcus Smart, DeAnthony Melton, and Come Buckets, Kuminga. And we are now into the 12th round as our man Travis goes Brogdonovich, Malcolm Brogdon, and DeAndre Hunter. Here we go. I had to tell you, it's a lot harder to stream and draft. This is not one of my favorite squads by Zakarian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Wemby, Scotty, JB, and Jalen Brunson. Jabari Smith, Wiggs, Vassell, Brandon Miller, Jakob Poeltl, Shaedon Sharp. I actually like my back half of that. Round 7 on of Vassell, Brandon Miller, Poeltl, Sharp, Gafford is like a fun little. Oh, I'm on the clock. We got to pay attention. Wow, look at all these freaking bigs ready to go. We're going to look at a Wang. I've been trying to scoop up a few more of Patrick Williams. We're going to take Patty Will here. I don't have a lot of shares of him, and I like him. I'm going to see how quickly my next pick goes off the board. Weisberg saying, we're going to take these headphones off. Swapping Russ. We got, there you go. Big Ev. Big Kev took my guy. I was hoping Bilal. Maybe was Bilal Koulibaly going to make it? He did not. Swapping Russ. He got OG, Clarkson, CJ, Jeremy Grant, and Jaden Hardy. Man, I don't know. Jeremy Grant. I feel like he could put up a lot of points. I don't know. You could grab Jaden Hardy now and just like his cap's slowly going to come down, right? You could do that. And then he might end up being really good play years from now, months from now. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just OG or Grant. Or if you think Zion gets hurt immediately again, you can just go take CJ. Sergeant Stogie. What's Stogie's squad looking like? He went Trey, Julius Randle, Kyrie, Mobes, big body Keldon Johnson, Ja Morant, first pick of the 6th round, Scary Terry, Miles Turner, D'Lo, and then Miles Bridges. Did you auto draft Miles Bridges? Or maybe, who knows? Maybe Miles Bridges plays. Harry Barnes, Kyle Anderson, Bobby Portis, followed by the Struces Loose. That's what we do. That's what we do, Boston Base. We make excuses. I feel like I should do 150 because I'm this close, right? But I also can't imagine doing 30 more of these between now and Tuesday. That's just so many. It's so much time. I also wish I was somebody that just plugged my rankings and auto draft, but I just can't auto draft. I don't like it. Brackenridge back on the clock. Ooh, Scam Whitmore. Garen got himself a little cam season. Oh God, this is such a mid team. I'm gonna grab Colin Sexton here because I have so much Keontae George. Maybe a little Keontae George. Keontae George insurance. I mean, I guess they both could get there too, but might as well max out. Yeah, I guess. Well, especially after we hit that baseball 4-leg parlay today on Underdog, then we're definitely gonna max out. Easy money. All right, Boston Base, big pick here. This is make or break. Make or break for your squad. Who's it going to be? 14th round pick. Big time. Don't mess this up, Boston Base. It's probably going to take a Celtic. Peyton Pritchard. Get it. What about fucking Peyton Pritchard? Oh, Vanderbilt. Wow, a Laker, dude. A Laker. Garen said this is 23, probably going to stop at 25. That's great, though, Garen. 25, that's, I mean, at the beginning of this, did you think you would have done 25, or have I single-handedly cost you a lot of money? It's funny. I mean, I did a bunch for NFL Best Ball, and that really just felt like lighting money on fire. Even though, I mean, I did well the last 2 years, but I feel like I'm good at the basketball. So it'll be funny to just get my ass kicked in this after being like, this is where my advantage is. I have an edge in the NBA. And then just to get smoked. Garen, oh yeah, Garen said no way had 10 to start last year. I mean, no way was thinking 10 to start, had a single bullet last year and just missed. Stark Holmes, baby. Said he's done 22, and it's all my fault. Respect. You know, Christian Wood is someone I don't think I've drafted once, and I feel like that's going to end up being a mistake. I don't like Christian Wood. I don't think he makes teams better, but I do think he's going to like just get regular season points. Whoa, Boston Base, what's going on? Did you have the day off today? At Boston Base, just getting a couple of drinks in? What bar are you at? Name names, locations, so we can do like a Google search, Google Zoom. Not a Google Zoom. What do we got? Google Earth. Wait, what are you talking about, Consigliere? Bridges, Brown, and Kawhi feel real nice with SGA. I don't have those guys, though. All right. Here we go. Oh, the overflow. I got you, Consigliere. That's a great start then. I thought you were talking about my squad because I had SGA. That's a great start. Mikal Bridges, Jaylen Brown, Kawhi with SGA is a really great spot because now you got your wings taken care of. Back on the clock. Man, let's get some more Cam Thomas. We'll get some more Cam Thomas with our 15th pick. We got one pick left. Yeah, Adam, man. I mean, I've got some really nice shots at it. I have a lot of Sam Howell as my backup and Brock Purdy. Like those are my both, and my second quarterback's taken most of the time were Brock Purdy or Sam Howell or Daniel Jones, unfortunately. But I had 23% Anthony Richardson. So that was a real bummer. I was running pretty pure on injuries. Like I didn't have any J.K. Dobbins, but had a ton of Gus Edwards. But it's been a bloodbath since then. Like I actually don't think if I go like, I mean, I'm not doing terrible, but I like definitely a lot of my ceiling has been taken out here. If we go down, like I did 112 and like, actually we can see if we look at the view the leaderboard here. I think I have, well, this also takes into account last night's game, so maybe that fell out. Yeah, now I only have one. I had 3 in the top 10K. Now it's down to 1, but that again, that's because of last night's game. What the hell? There we go. But and I have a lot of Lamar too, who like has been fine, but a little underwhelming. Dameon Pierce has been garbage, but I have been pretty lucky because I basically had 10%. Well, he's hurt now, but either Ashani, Mostert, or Jeff Wilson in like all my squads. So, anyways, oh, there you go. I didn't know it was a sole practice there. All right, let's go back over here. One pick left. We are Sergeant Stogie here, finishing up the 15th round. Scroll down here. Let's wrap this baby up. He goes, Paul Reed, let's get in the mud, followed by Torrey Craig. So Stogie goes, let's do this real quick. Trey, Randall, Kyrie, Mobley, Keldon, Ja, Scary Terry, Miles Turner, D'Lo, Miles Bridges, Harrison Barnes, Kyle Anderson, Bobby Portis, Struce, Reed, and Craig. What your dad's done. He's got Ant-Man, Siakam, Ingram, Triple J, Beal, Şengün, Middleton, Dinwiddie, Denny, Marcus Smart, Melton, Kuminga, Steven Adams, Grant Williams, and Mitch Robb. There we go, baby. Those 2 squads in the book. Top dog. Timing us out, baby. Jeff's got 2 teams in the top 10K. There we go. Only drafted 20 teams. That's great. 10% in the top 10K. That's a good number. All right, Skurs up next. We're going to read off his picks real quick. Oh, finishes with Kenny Lofton Jr., Sabonis, Bridges, Kawhi, Poole, Scoot, CJ, Toby, Reeves, Jonas, White, Jarris Walker, Lou Dort, Zach Collins, Cam Whitmore, Jay Rich, and then Lofton. He just finished it up. Brackenridge hit us with AD, LaMelo, Paul George, Jamal Murray, Maxey, RJ, Gordon, Tyus Jones, Wendell Carter Jr., Jaden McDaniels, IQ, Oobs, Looney, White, Bogdan, Derek Lively. I'm going to go. This has been my sexy last pick here. Julian Strawther of the Denver Nuggets, the rookie. Been trying to snag him here late. That's going to be my 16th pick. So I finish up with SGA, Wemby, Scotty, Jalen Brunson, Jabari Smith, Andrew Wiggins, Devin Vassell, Brandon Miller, Jakob Poeltl, Shaden Sharp, Gafford, Schroeder, Patrick Williams, Colin Sexton, Cam Thomas, and Julian Strawther. Boston base here with the Tatum, Braun, Towns, Cade, Porzingis start. Then Simons, Hero, Clay, Sohan, Obi Toppin, Amin Thompson, Malik Monk, Rui, Vando, THT, and KCP. We love it. We love it. I think those are the only people that are in this draft, which is very exciting. So listen, we're still going to be doing the Underdog Happy Hour every Friday at 3 p.m., but this is the last one for the Double Dribble because the Double Dribble closes Tuesday afternoon. So if you haven't gotten your squads in, get them in. And it feels like it's going to fill by Tuesday. I thought we were going to get some overlay, but maybe not. So get those in. And just a reminder, if you were new here, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the Team Hold channel. We do the NBA Bit Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Tuesday, we've got that marathon show with incredible guests coming on. So get ready for that. Weisberg, just saw your message. I'll reach out to you in a second. But hope everybody has a great weekend. Appreciate you guys being here. And let's go baseball, huh? Let's go get that baseball parlay. Let's all win $1 million. Have a good weekend. We will see you on Monday.